Yeah, that self-destruct is almost impeccable. It completely pushes Jake back. He can't lead it. This team with the rally armor engaged. Overtime is going. Somebody's still playing the point. I think it might be. It is indeed Dreamer on the point. Happy as well, just causing a bit of havoc. Might have already just got 2 kills for them. Potentially still winnable for them. Now a Transcendence being built. Crimzo has just been putting in damage this entire time. He's built up another one, and they may have just salvaged this. What a clutch.
I did not see that one coming.
There into the back line of Mag with his Primal Rage is eventually going to get brought down there, but he did force out the Transcendence. Still, the ball going down. It's an even fight for either side. Crimzo just trying to survive, but with the EMP, that's the DPS line of Washington Justice putting in the good work there. One flipped over though. Outlaws being
generated. Their players are coming back in. There's the EMP. Closer though, with a good response.
Yeah, instant sound barrier to just mitigate it. Pulse form onto Fury, very, very low in the end. Close to just trying to whip around and follow up on some of the damage here.
Bebe hack.
Just trying to boot them, but with Bebe hack, that's an easy kill. And the Houston Outlaws, the tank line missing from the Justice. Should be the winners of this team right here. The hack to closer, yeah, they realize the fight is over.
Jake could be a bit of a deterrent to Assassin getting into the back line. Justice again, going for the flank here. Nice defensive EMP though. They were aware of that, and they're aiming to shut down Mag before he can pop the Primal.
Yeah, that's on. Get too much done, but now we see Dreamer again rolling deep into the enemy team. Magged up though, can't really do too much, but with Fury demeched, Justice is struggling to find answers. Mag's got to come up big now with his Primal Rage, but with the Discord Orb on him, he's taking so much damage. Samara applied though. Now it's time for him to go back in again, but Crimzo has been holding on to this Transcendence the whole time. It's going to be a freebie. The team's led across the point, and with the damage on top of it, they're all pushed away. The round secured here for the Outlaws, going the absolute distance on Oasis. Again, absorb the aggression. They just walk right backwards, and now they're going back in. As soon as the cooldown's a spent, Dreamer, I am shocked that he's still alive.
No way!
No way! There's no way he gets out of that. So low, but the pulse bomb connects. Okay, at least gets one of the tanks out of the fight. See, Jake using that rally now to lead the team forwards with the EMP on top of it. This is the Outlaws with a ton of damage, and the Coalescence is really just being mitigated. A nice stun. Jake bashes him right out of it as well to cancel it. Be having that ultimate now for this fight, and with the Transcendence healing on top, that's the Outlaws sealing the deal there. 50% in counting now for them. Take a ton of damage. The Outlaws, again, bide their time, they waited out, and now they can start to push back in.
Yeah, they have a ton of space here to be able to work with, and Danteh has that EMP. There he goes.
Yep. Decay just goes down instantly. Assassin, I believe, hacked up as well, so nowhere to run with the Discord Orbs perfectly placed onto every single target. It's the Outlaws in control of the situation. Flipped over the point. It's going to be 99% with the overtime going. Can then Washington Justice even approach this? They're trying to jump onto this now. Decay's going to be using that recall just to get back to safety. He has brought it into the overtime. Can anybody else though? Bebe forced to use the fade to at least just prolong it out. But what can Mag do? The bubbles burst immediately. Fury left alone onto the point. It's just inevitable now for the Outlaws to be taking map number 1 here.
Certainly looks like it. Great start for Houston. This is what their franchise has been looking for. That good start to a playoff game, a play-in game, we should say.
In nature, Dreamer will go down in the end. Assassin falls as well, so a lack of damage now for them. With the soundbar on top of it, the Justice are trying to persevere through this team fight, potentially take it away from them. But Danteh had to use a duplicate on any target that was in front of him. Ended up being the Lucio here. Now he's going to just try and do his job. He prefer a main tank, I'm sure of it. Has built up the sound barrier. He's going to be getting it off there. To the 5 targets, so a bit of extra help for them to try and chew through. Already pushing right deep into them. The beam following up. Mag falls in the end, so the Houston Outlaws able to stave off that aggression of the Justice that they were dishing out.
animations from Justice have all been sublimed as well. The hack though! Oh, and he gets taken down. We'll see this engage probably come through and nano boost onto Mag. Oh no, they actually take the proactivity, the initiation here for the Outlaws.
Didn't hack onto Bebe though, so they get the nano boost off anyway. Mag's gonna be healthy, gets the primal rage off, and he's leaping right in, but he's at health on him. So now the team's ready to dive in once again. Justice finding it straight in there. Dreamer falls, but it's trading 1-for-1 with the main tanks. Closer has the sound barrier. Does he opt to use it? Does he think this is a winnable fight? It seems so. Goes straight in there. The self-destruct push. Decay's taken out again. Crimzo has been immense on the Zenyatta.
I think he took some of the damage though from the self-destruct because he had the sound barrier on top of it.
So difficult for him. Dreamer has the mines. Fury will be able to get that contest going. Decay has to drop himself in. Mag now right in the front lines of the nano boost, but look at those mines scattered right at the gates. Nobody can push past here from the Justice, but at least they got the nano boost off. Mag though, the damage he's taken with the Discord Orb on him, he can do nothing but hold his shield at the end of the day. And with that power driver, that might just seal the deal there. No EMP is going to be able to turn this. Okay, still in the fight though. He's a good player, but I don't think he's going to be quite able to 1v6 here and now. And that's going to be stopped just shy of that final checkpoint here for the Justice.
He's behind. They have got their ball and Sombra in position right now. Good hack on Fury as well. Oh, they destroy Mag.
Oh yeah, Mag had no idea what was coming towards his direction. He was back against the cart, couldn't really turn in any direction. Hacked up, stunned. Yeah, a difficult situation to be in right there. And that's a cap. The Justice, they had players to touch again. We're seeing a bit of a mirror. This happened when the Justice were attacking. But it's a quick, clean capture.
Yeah, obviously much harder to actually contest when you don't have Mag there as Reinhardt, and he has that big shield to be able to work with. Overall though, I am really impressed at how Houston are being able to still get value against a range of different comps that the Justice are running.
Right up close to the finishing line. EMP only onto Happy and Dreamer, but now the self-destruct. It's perfectly placed.
Oh, wow.
The Assassin could go anywhere. Now the EMP is going to be clearing away that sound barrier. Closer gets absolutely nothing with it, and the kill is going to keep toppling here. One-sided kill feed, filled up with green for the Houston Outlaws. It's going to be the cap now. It's checkpoint B.
He's almost certainly going to use Rally. They can see the finish line right in front of them.
Okay, it's got to come up huge here. The pulse bomb in hand. It needs to find a target. It needs to find something. Trying to put the pressure onto Happy. Trying to move them all the way to Hack. Into the stairwell. Comes around the corner. That's going to be the collapse. Crimzo will fall in the end, but now the rally armor carrying Houston forwards. Be going down too easily, just backing off around the corner here. Happy going to be whipping his own pulse bomb. Washington holding on. They move away from the cart. Oh my! Listen, I think of I believe it was the Washington Justice in London actually. Ended up seeing a full hold of the small doors again. There's a self-destruct over the back. Now the Outlaws are finally putting a couple of ultimates into the fight. And they're coming up with the goods for the Justice. That's a sound barrier. But they have the damage now with Mag missing. Look likely, but with Happy taken out, maybe they can at least get a bit of extra time now. They are falling one by one though, and the Outlaws with the better spawns can finally get this cart moving.
So he did catch both tanks, and a great play from Crimzo again, who's been so good for the Outlaws in this series.
It's a right man, I think. Bebe with the Coalescence, just again the one target they were hoping to probably catch with that one. So much damage onto them. Mag falling, Dreamer so low, just about leaping away and gets the heal. Stunned up though, Decay can't go anywhere. Oh my goodness, the shield bash, the hack. Prime position to push this all the way.
And this is a fumble from Justice. Unbelievable. The Outlaws are able to complete all three objectives. A Danteh in the chat again. They are really trying to play the psychological game today.
The Outlaws, they're just trying to grab onto anything they can. The hack. Dreamer, he can't really move anywhere. Self-destruct and now the sound barrier, all committed. The Justice are trying to roll all the way over them. That's Danteh building up a very quick self-destruct there off the back of them duplicates. Still the
No way!
Oh, it's a remake kill! No way!
Crimzo with a 3-man bio!
This is their time to shine! The setup is there and Danteh follows it up!
That's an ungodly team fight from Danteh. Just a small smirk on his face. He knows his job isn't over yet, but that was because he was typing in the chat again. Diva remake does damage, by the way. My mental goodness. Is being shattered here, Brent, and I'm not even playing.
Yes, and he ends up going down to the whip shot there as well. Fury D-Mac, they're sticking to the back. Oh my goodness. Not sure what happened there. The translocator.
He had the translocator,
yeah, just to dislodge it. you can escape it, it does work that way, and it does result in the Houston Outlaws at least getting that capture. Lessons comes through, doesn't get too much now to EMP, that's on 4. The pulse bomb stick fury around the corner, it takes out half. The team is happy and healthy with the overtime burning, it's looking inevitable, and Assassin's not able to get there in time with the EMP.
This match just continues to ping pong back and forth.